Hey everyone, Chad here with Canine Revolution Dog Training. Today we are intaking a dog that has a previous history of some biting behaviors. Alright, so this is a Great Dane puppy, about a year old, and so this dog has been evaluated by us previously to this drop-off, and it has been determined that the root cause of most of this dog's issues is related to dominance. So I want you to pay attention. This dog gets right out the car. He's walking around. His tail is up and curled over. That's a very distinguished signal from a dog body language perspective of dominance. Okay, he comes right out. He marks territory. Then he starts walking around with his handler. Okay, note the tail position. It's still up, still curled over. Highly dominant body language right there that we're observing from the dog. Okay, he's sniffing around, investigating the territory. Okay, we have one of our handlers in the red shirt, Allie. She's walking up to take over for the dog here in a second once he is familiarized with the environment. But notice he walks right over to a tree. Now he's going to start going to the bathroom again. So he comes out marking territory with some urine. Then he walks over here marking territory with some poop. And so he is now established a little bit of territory here. Tail still up in a highly dominant position. Notice he doesn't really care about the handler. He's just walking around sniffing. Now in his mind he's patrolling territory. Again, dominant dog. Okay, so he's walking around paying no mind to the handler. Okay, and what we're doing to transfer him from his current handler over to our trainer is the trainer in the red shirt here is going to be walking alongside the handler, and then they're just going to exchange the leash, not really showing any attention to the dog, because a dominant dog like this, if you push yourself on them, it could make them uncomfortable and could result in the dog wanting to give whoever it is a correction. Okay, so we want to avoid that. So what we're doing is we just hand over the leash, then our trainer just starts walking the dog off away from the handler and to a different training area. Okay, so letting the dog sniff the area. We want to try and maintain a loose leash as much as possible, you know, so we're going to overall be guiding the dog with the leash where they're going to be able to be going. Okay, but we're not going to be attempting to not going to be letting the dog drag us around, anything like that. Just a slow, loose walk with the dog. Note the tail position. It's still raised a little bit, but it is coming down. Okay, so that means the dog is becoming more relaxed in the environment, but also there could be some very slight levels of nervousness in the dog in the environment. Okay, so the dog just walking around, sniffing out the area with our trainer. Note the tail position. Sometimes it's raising up a little bit higher, a little bit more dominant. Sometimes it's coming more horizontal to the ground. Okay, but we're just keeping an eye on that, familiarizing the dog with our training areas, with our trainer, and then going from here with our training process, which we're going to show you in video. Okay, but this is what ideally how you would transfer a dog from one person to the other, especially a dog that has a history of biting, dominance, you know, not always being great with other people. Okay, this is a great way to transition dog from one person to the next. See you guys next time.